going on, guys? So here's the update we got going on with the Rednose. The intake manifold was leaking, had a crack in it, and also the throttle body gaskets were bad. So we rebuilt it. It's ready to get put back in here and here. We cleaned the surface off, razor blade, made sure all the old gaskets are off, check the seals, check the bolts everywhere else, made sure everything is 100%. Your gasket right here as well. As you can see here, everything's kind of pulled out of the way. Fuel rail, all the lines, everything's tied back. Basically ready to get put back in. So that's what we're gonna do today. Double check for boost leaks when it's all put back together. And then things you might be ready to start up. So let's get going. All right, guys, so I set the manifold on. So what I wanted to show you was this bracket right here pulls the manifold up, and in general it sits, I'll show you, I just set the manifold on right here. It actually sits down right below the manifold, goes off the, looks like it goes off the block. So remove that first when you guys are doing intake manifold jobs or taking them off. And then there is a couple of bolts, holes that you can see here, and you'll be able to reach the manifold bolt a lot easier. And here is your golden tool right here. 12mm ratchet wrench. The bolts that are in there are these bolts right here, and getting them off with a little bit of muscle and a 12-inch ratchet wrench, 12mm ratchet wrench is definitely going to help you guys out. So remember that. So let's get together. Let's put these bucket bolts back in. Let's get this going. All right, guys, what's going on? So looks like we have got the throttle body on, plugged in. We got a few more vacuum hoses that we have to put on, obviously under the top. Throttle cable, put everything back in, and then we are ready to boost test it. Hopefully everything went well. We don't have to take anything back apart. I'll be super happy. So I will see you guys a little bit later. And boom, it's later. All right, guys. So it looks like everything is set. We just double checked the boost leaks to make sure that there was no more. We ended up replacing the PVC valve. That seemed to be a little bit of an issue, so we did replace that. And then I took off a bunch of accessories here. I took off the cover, I took off the cruise control cover, intake box and everything that goes here. We're actually gonna take that off, and what I already started doing is with my trusty Black & Decker wheel, I started grinding everything up, and I started to prep it for paint. So let's go check it out. All right, so we got the cruise control box cover. This is the manifold cover, which actually came out really nice. I even took off the oil cap, sanded it down nicely, and painted that. And then we have the original, which is hard to find, original air filter holder that I actually redid, sanded down, glossed black. So it's coming out pretty nice. So we do have a few more odds and ends to tie up. So guys, besides bolting on a few other odds and ends, I want to clean the headlights up a little bit. They're a little foggy, so we want to make them nice and crystal clear. We're going to do that. And then there's a few other odds and ends in the interior that need to be bolted down, and then she's off to paint. So really looking forward to get this thing repainted. It's going to look super nice, and it's going to be up for sale for another lucky DSMer. That's the update for right now. We'll have more probably in about a week or so, depending on how it goes and if I can get it to the paint shop. All right, so until then, guys, see you later. Peace.